Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer from Summer Moon Tarot. Today I will be doing a pick a card reading. This is recommended by Tyler, and this is about like your future self, giving you present now messages, anything that you need to know, anything like in relation to relationships as well. So I will be looking into that. And we are so excited. So if you are new here, welcome to me and Nikki's pick a card reading. And it's just so exciting. I love having him in. He just brings me lots of joy. When I look in the corner of my camera, I see his lovely face there. So if you are new here, please go ahead and click that little down below, because we keep it really juicy, really interesting. So just two really fast announcements today. My shop is closed because I've been getting swamped with readings, and I think from now on I'm just gonna like open them up on Friday, and if they fill up, they fill up. So they will probably be, I will have it up and running again this upcoming Friday. And then on top of that, your girl here will be teaching tarot. OMG. So if you are interested in learning some tarot, of what I do here on the platform, if you wanted to, like say, do it on YouTube or wherever you so desire, just want to learn, just let me know. You can go ahead and follow me on the gram, on Instagram, or you could just message me via email. It doesn't really matter where. And then I'll give you some details. So this is really exciting. It's going to be a very small class. Just a handful of people. So, yeah, and I'm looking to start June the 6th. So that's almost exactly a month from now. And that gives people plenty of time. So just go ahead and message me if you are looking to join, and any details like that. So this is going to be really exciting. I'm really excited. I'm super pumped. I'm so pumped that I'm wearing yellow and white, which is very unheard of. People are like, the world is ending because summer's wearing bright colors. That is true. Okay, so we're working with 3 piles here today. We have for pile number 1, we have the Madagascar Rose Quartz. Pile number 2, this is really interesting. I felt compelled to do this. This is a Labrador, I'm not going to even try. This is a necklace that I had made. This is handmade, and this is pile 2. I know, sorry. I was like, I'm just trying to look at something else and it's interesting for all piles, but this one really popped up to me. And then of course we have the clear quartz for pile 3. Okay, and then I will go ahead and put a photo as well, so you guys can meditate, use pendulum or whatever have you, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started, guys. Let's go ahead, let's do this. Bring on future self, let's do this. Hello, my pile ones, for those who chose the Madagascar Rose Quartz. This reading is for you. There's something wrong with me. If my voice cuts out, I'm so sorry. I just my throat's been really dry. It's not the Rona, I promise. So let's see what your future self have any messages for you. Okay, so this is going to be very oracle heavy. Okay. Oh, interesting. So I'm gonna show you what I got here. So I got the 3 of Wands. I'm gonna put it here to the side because of the glare. Okay. And then I have the Tower here, the Justice card, and then the King of Pentacles here in reverse. So your future self is telling you, listen, you're going to have some very monumental moments. There's going to be a lot of sudden changes in your life, right? Especially when we're getting the Tower card here. This actually shows some like real scary imagery, right? People falling to their deaths. Like, I'm not all for this life. However, it just means that things are going to be coming in very sudden. Your world's going to be like turned upside down. Maybe, I would say like a handful of times, right? No, don't give me that down button. Don't click off, okay? This is nothing to worry about. This is just your future self telling you, listen, there's going to be some rocky moments. However, the fact that we got the Three of Wands here in the Justice card, this shows me some real good outcome. This shows me that you're going to be traveling a lot more. It's saying, listen, you're going to have some moments, but remember to balance yourself. Remember to ground yourself, okay? It's a-okay to be going through the motions. Also, too, with the King of Pentacles here, it's telling me that what your future self is like, listen, things might get a little out of hand, but you'll always have the upper hand on things because you'll be the master of your own destiny in this situation, okay? But like I said, there's going to be a lot of traveling, a lot, and I feel like you're going to be traveling with your significant other quite a bit, your future partner. It doesn't have to be like you're like a spouse for those who are like, marriage is not for me. Okay, this just could be like a long-term partner. This also could mean like some good solo travel too. What it's telling me is that your future self is like, you need to get out there more. If you have the opportunity to step out, go ahead and do it. Okay, go ahead and do it. But also pay attention to your finances as well. Make sure that you invest in yourself, invest into your projects, okay? Don't let it get it out of your hands. If you feel as though, when am I going to start? I could start tomorrow. Let's just say, and it's not for everybody, right? Because this is a general reading. Okay, take what resonates, leave what does not. When we're looking at, like, if you're home right now, and you have time, this is not for everybody, okay? And you have time, when are you gonna get time like this? When? And I just saw flight, just kind of cut through. This is confirmation for that. When are you gonna have the time to do it? Okay, because remember, we're always like, oh, I don't have time. Now that you have time, when are you gonna start? So it's saying like, your future self is like, listen, take any opportunity that comes towards you. You're going to have a little bit of ups and downs, and that's a-okay, but you're going to be on top, all right? You're going to do a lot of traveling. I'm all for this. All right. Now, I do believe in, like, crossing the waters here, which is really interesting. Oh, look at that diligence. Look at that. That bird flying overhead, like, I don't know if for those who've traveled international, like over Europe sometimes specifically, or somewhere where there's like a lot of farmland, you always see this from the airplane. If you're by the window, you will always see the different patterns of grass or whatnot, or a farmland per se. Different, like, you know, the same colorism like we got over here. So this is what it's telling me. It's like, listen, be diligent in what you're doing, right? It's just saying like, be careful on your financial self, okay? But also to trust in yourself and in the universe, because why not? This really, really signifies traveling to me. Really signifies traveling to me, like big time. It's just the fact that she's looking outward like here. I feel like that you probably will have the opportunity, or really want the opportunity, to get up and move or get up and leave. And it's telling you to do it. It's telling you to just take that leap of faith. Trust in yourself. Trust in the universe, right? Because waters always will lead to somewhere. Think about that. When you're in the ocean, right, with all currents, you know, and all that kinds of stuff, of course, moon cycles and whatnot, it will lead you to somewhere. Always. Always. You just got to take that first jump, that first step. Now, in terms of love, and also too, with the trust too, I'm getting like, you know, trust in yourself and follow your gut to lead you to your future self, but also your future spouse, if that makes any sense, okay? Just trust in that. So looking at the whispers of love here, it's saying like love is all around you, okay? There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth, okay? I'm getting 111, actually 333 or 3333, or the number 3 does pop out in this one. 111 and 1616 does pop out with this one, okay? So it's saying appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Appreciate the moment, living in the moment. living in the moment, being able to trust yourself, trust that things will start to work out the way it's supposed to be. Like your future self is like, listen, it's going to fall into place. That love is coming. You just need to appreciate the moment. You're looking too far ahead, that if you focused on the now, if you focus on what you have, then more likely you'll be pushed in the correct direction. Okay? Because you just need to trust. You can't have control of everything. That's really hard for me too, because I'm a control freak. Okay? So just appreciate the moment. Also, we have the golden children. Look at that. Look at that doorway. Remember I said, like, you need to be able to take that leap of faith to get going. Look how she's like looking outward. This is what I'm getting here with this doorway here. It says the golden children. And the golden children is like inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. You need to unleash that inner child. You're going to have these ups and downs. In order for you to come out of it, you need to really like find what you are very passionate about and follow it to the T. And also too, with your future spouse. Now, I was trying to like find more on like the love spectrum of what's going on here. But your future spouse is like, or not future spouse, your future you is like, listen, I get it. But right now you need to focus on you. You will get to where you need to be. You will get that spouse because he's probably out there like in the rocking chair or in the lazy boy, like knocked out. Okay, I'm taking this moment and telling you what's up, right? Because it's so funny because in retrospect, sometimes it be like that. All right, so just keep that in mind here. It's just you need to be able to find what you're passionate about. If you're like, I don't know what I'm passionate about, think about what you loved as a child. Think about all of the things that you follow, let's say like on social media, or things that you love to watch. That's something that you are passionate about. Like, go ahead and pursue that. This is what I'm getting here. I'm getting like, listen, things are going to change. It's up to you to be able to take charge of that, okay? But right now, you just need to just chill in the now. I love it. OMG. So look, we have like the golden children here. And then with the fairy tarot or oracle, we have inner child. I also feel as though you guys are going to have like hell of a lot of children. You're going to have lots of kids. Lots of kids. Especially with the love is all around you. Look how like she's swarmed with dancers, with children, with butterflies. I feel as though this is you. No, like, guy or girl does not matter. I honestly feel like this is you. This is your energy here. You just dancing. You having a good time. There's going to be a lot of celebration. There's just going to be some hiccups. But it's just saying, like, you need to just release that inner child. Like, now. You need to do this now. Okay? The fairies of playfulness, because I cannot read today. What is going on? Okay, reminding you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe, right? I don't know if they were mentioning the Rona in this, but you know exactly what I mean, right? Just make sure that you go back to what you enjoy and you stick with it. New beginnings. This is your last oracle card, and look at that. Remember I said there's going to be lots of babies? There's going to be lots of babies. Lots of babies and lots of baby making. You probably be like hitting it still, like hella old, like in your 80s. Just make sure you do it safe. Just saying, right? The fairy godmother, maybe that's what it means, like releasing your inner child too, right? Also too, I just got this as well. Maybe it also means like when serious things happen, right? Or when people like wrong you or of any way, just let that go. Like, don't pay any mind to it. Don't pay any attention to it. This is what I'm getting here, okay? So with the new beginnings, it says the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. That is amazing. So cherish your new ideas. this could mean like you starting new projects, right? It's when you're released your inner child, like something that you're really passionate about, and go ahead and pursuing it, right? Because we're getting that. We're getting that with the Three of Wands here. We're getting that with the Justice card here. It's like you getting what you want. You being able to balance out what is going to happen to you is you by starting now. Because you are the master of your own destiny. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm all here for it. That's all I got for you guys. For those who chose pile 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if this has resonated with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Okay? And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, my pile 2s, I'm coming at you for those who chose this lovely Labarodite something. I know the stone, gemstone people are going to be coming after me like it's no one's business, okay? I do wear this from time to time. And especially if I'm like mentally stuck, that actually helps me get unstuck. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead. It's very oracle heavy. So we're going to start off with the tarot here. Okay. Here we go. So we got the Lovers here in reverse. The Magician. The Seven of Pentacles. And then the Nine of Swords here, okay? All right, so here we go. I feel as though this is like a handful of people what this applies to. I feel like with the Lovers card here and the Nine of Swords, maybe you guys have not been in a really great relationship. This are for those who are like, I'm not gonna call you out like that, but maybe who are like in a relationship or looking at pick a card readings and are like, I think maybe someone else might be coming in, right? These are like the 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like I said, there's no judgment here whatsoever. I'm just calling maybe just a little bit of a small populations of peoples, okay? This applies to you. This is what I'm getting here, okay? So I'm getting that there might be a separation going on here, okay? However, for those who are like, yeah, listen, I'm single as I'm single. Wow, that makes no damn sense. I feel like that you might be getting into a relationship that maybe like you're not really feeling and might not work out. This also means not just relationships, this means partnerships, maybe a falling out with someone who is just close to you. Maybe this is a friend, but I feel as though that there might be a fallout of some kind, right? But it's just saying, you know, your future self is like, listen, it's not going to define who you are. Other people don't define who you are. You do, okay? Just keep that in mind. This is what I'm getting here. That phrase, other people do not define who you are. You being married does not define who you are. You being in, like, you know, having lots of friends, same damn thing, okay? Now, this is what I like to see here, because the Magician it tickles me. I was about to say it tickles my pickle, but it doesn't sound right, but I said it anyway. The Magician here, and of course the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like your future self is like, listen, the shit that you've been trying to manifest, you're going to get it. The things that you've been wanting, the coin, the relationship, the whole 9 yards, the life that you want, you shall have. You're just gonna piss some people off. That's okay, right? Remember what I just said. They don't define you, period, okay? But you, look at your manifesting god or goddess. You doing your thing on the dance floor, and this is what I like to see. You taking charge. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. And then look at you. This is you. Okay? It's just saying, listen, you're just going to piss some people off on the way, and that's okay. Keep going, keep grinding, keep doing what you need to do, because you need to worry about you. End of the day. Man, I love that. OMG. Look at this. Okay. All right, so remember I said, okay. There's going to be some people you're going to make a little bit angry. That's okay. This also tells me too, you might even have some haters, but that's all right too, right? Because at the same time, you yourself, your future self is like, listen, there's going to be some adventures coming up. Look at all those butterflies, yeah? Yeah, no, actually not butterflies, they're birds. Look at all those birds. Look how beautiful. Oh my God, I could kill to be there right now. You're going to be going on adventures. You're going to be out there seeking and really getting that self-awareness, not self-awareness, self-awakening going. If that makes any sense at all. Now I'm just talking nothing but gibberish. But then at the same time, we have potential here. And it's telling me that you're going to reach your highest potential. Your future self is like, listen, boo, you got it. You just need to stay on course. Anything you're trying to manifest, anything you're trying to grind, you're trying to start that project, you're trying to go here, there, the other. I feel as though there's a really good amount of you guys who are students as well. And it's like, listen, grind and grind hard because you're going to reach the top of the peak. You're going to get there. It may not seem like it now, but you're going to be where you need to be. And Nikki agrees. Take a sip. Because mommy's parched. Okay? I love it. I don't like it. I love it. My mind is blown. Blown. In this lifetime, you're going to meet your soulmate or your twin flame or whoever might have you, right? The person that you are trying to manifest will be coming into your life because guess what? We have spiritual connection. This is going to happen. Your future self is like, listen, you're going to be on the up and up, and guess what? You're going to meet your match. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Because in other lifetimes, you have made it. You made it in other lifetimes. You've been successful. And you're like, okay, what else? Come on, life, universe, so on and so forth. Bring them to me. And guess what? They come to you. I love it. Birds are definitely popping out to me because we have this other whispers of love. Speak the language of love. And there's a bird right over their shoulder. That is definitely popping up to me. So if you're seeing like birds, like colorful birds or birds with distinct, like I said, distinct colors on them or wings or feathers or something like that, like this is a confirmation for you. It says loving words have the power to change lives, including your own loving words. This also means some self-love. But you are going to meet your future connection. Your future self is like, listen, this is going to happen. And maybe that's why you're going to have like a lot of people pissed off too. Maybe like you know, this person is like hella fine and you got people who are really mad and they're like, man, did you see Jessica with the new boo? Like, that's not fair, right? You have people who are like that, okay? All right, but I do see like this winding road here, this path here, and it just means that you guys will reach your full potential. And then we have the whale and orca elders. Oh my God, because I can't read. How beautiful that is. So it says, share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. And I believe this is like diving deep within yourself, being able to pinpoint and really know what is your life purpose. I love the fact, but listen, I'm gonna go into it a little bit. When you're looking into your life purpose, you are looking into your life purpose. One thing I always believed, you can't seek a life purpose by asking other people what your life purpose is. You should know what that is, and you need to dive deep and figure out what that is, because once you do that and once you tap into it, that manifestation, because you are a manifestation queen, goddess, whoever, God or whatnot, you know you can make this happen. You can make this happen, okay? You can get what you, ooh, exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll give you a high five. A social distancing high five. Okay? Oh, okay. I honestly feel as though you guys, pile 2, are probably one of the most motivated, abundant pile. And I'll tell you why. I'm down to your last 2 oracle cards. We have motivation. Is you gaining that momentum. Your future self is like, listen, get motivated, get your head in the game. Okay? Listen, I'm here. I made it. You need to start. You need to start now. Okay? When spring approaches, whoo, cut out right there. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. And I said the same thing for pile 1. When are you going to have the time? If you guys are at home, let's say, you know, those who are at home, when are you going to have the time again? Think about that. When are you going to have the time again? Get your ass moving. You read yourself as saying that. Get moving now. Lastly, we have abundance. Look at that. Look at that. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing it. Wow, and I made the camera move, so sorry. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. And I truly believe that. Look at that coin. Look at that. Lots of love, lots of abundance, and really the only missing ingredient here is you. You guys can do this, okay? So your future self is like, listen, get ready. You're going to have some adventures. Y'all going to be killing it. But you need to get motivated. You need to do it now, okay? This is all I got for you guys, pile 2. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and Nikki. Let me know if this has resonated with you, okay? And you guys, please stay safe. Please like, comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed already. All right, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye. My last but not least group, my pile 3s. Those who chose this lovely clear quartz. Okay, there I go again. Being a weirdo, as per usual. All right, so you guys might be wanting to pick pile, actually one of the other 2 piles. Pile 2 was LIT, and I believe this is going to be the same thing. So let's dive right into it. This is going to be very oracle card heavy, but we're going to start off with a little bit of the Rider-Waite deck here. You guys had the most cards, so let's take a look here. So we got the Queen of Swords here in reverse. The Judgment card here in reverse, the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Cups in reverse, but lastly, the Strength card. Look at that. So let me tell you what I'm seeing here. So what I'm seeing is there's some really good stuff, even though, yes, it's all in reverse. So you're like, oh shit, Summer, what is going on? At the same time, it's saying like, listen, anything that's really holding you back now, anything that you are going through right this moment, it's going to be released. You're going to come up top from it. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. It just, you need to let all of that toxic baggage go. Toxic baggage, I mean like people, situations. You've been wanting probably to start, you know, one thing, but you're like, you're getting in your head about it. It's saying you need to release that. You need to release people, also people, honestly, who, like I said, who do weigh you down, but also just release that mental prison. You need to get out of your own mental prison. You need to gather the strength to get there. Because you're going to do it. And it's you future self is like, listen, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. You're going to handle about your business. You're going to be cutting people out. You're going to be cutting that shit out. You might throw some hands here and there, but that's okay. Right? Because you're going to be coming up top. It's just a way that you react. It's like, listen, things might not go your way, right? Because we got everything is fine. But it's how you react to the situation is where your true strength lies. It's saying your future self is like, listen, you're going to get to where you need to go. You just gotta like put one foot in front of the other and cut out the white noise, because those are nothing but distractions, okay? Hence, look at her on the phone. Really, phones are a distraction. They really are. We all know this. But it's saying you need to cut out all the distraction. Focus on yourself. Because guess what, baby? Guess what, baby? See this? Okay, wait. Okay. So you see how she's taming this lion. Lions are hard to tame. They are. You've probably seen Tiger King. They would still be biting assholes and like motherfuckers left and right. But at the same time, she has them there. She's tamed the beast, the mental beast. She's tamed the beast because guess what? Success is coming. You are going to be successful. And you're going to be so abundant up the yin yang. All roads. Oh my God, here we go. I'm supposed to say all roads lead to the D. Because I'm like 12 years old. But I feel as though you are going to be successful. The abundance is going to come out of the wazoo. You just need to let it go. Just let it go. That's it. Your future self is like, that's all I gotta say. Is that all? Yep, let that shit go. It's a wrap. Okay? So I love it. And I feel as though it's not just abundance like in monies, but I feel as though it's abundant in relationships. Like, look at all that, like that ultimate freedom. I absolutely love that. There's a lot of like jungle and grass feel like, look at that ultimate freedom. I feel like for you guys specifically, you probably are the group who wants to work like remotely and like want to travel the world and work. So this is for you. It's just saying you just need to get it going. Okay, have you guys been seeing 999? I'm also getting 222s. This is a confirmation for you. We got slow down. Slow down. Take a breather. I'm getting that breathe. Look at that breathing space there. Okay. So it says pause and allow things to unfold. Things are going to unfold. Remember I said like release. When you let things go, you really do slow down. You really do pause and you let things just fall into place where it's supposed to be, because you are the ingredient of success. If I had a big ass neon sign here and be like, if you know, you're probably coming to this reading, I want to know what my future success or my future person is saying. It's you. You are the success, baby. You need to just get your shit together and cut out all that extra shit that you got back there. Be supportive. This makes me like, so pretty. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And I believe this is like for you in your future relationships. You probably one of those, and you probably like me too. I'm one of those who are like, I don't see cues, like flirtatious cues. True story. Dead serious on that. Okay, but like just make sure that you show an effort, you take the time, you slow down, you actually unwind with your future spouse, your future partner. Make sure that you just be still. Have the moment, enjoy the moment. This is what your future self is telling you, right? There's some like a lot of tough love going on here. I was not expecting this. Your future self is like, listen, Aunt, you better get it together. I was not expecting this. I was expecting daisies and roses, but they're like, no. Which is also good. Honestly, tough love is the best love. A lot of earth energy. Maybe a lot of you guys do have earth on in your chart somewhere, because we have activated earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. It's a lot of trust. A lot of roads, a lot of bridges. Look at that bridge there. A lot of bridges, a lot of roads, a lot of paths that you need to go through. So I'm getting there's a lot of lessons that need to be learned here. So saying power places, ley lines, and trust where you're led. Trust that you're going to be where you need to be. Trust that you're going to be free, because guess what? You are going to be free. You're going to have that abundance and that success that you just so desired. Okay? You just need to trust. You need to trust in the universe, okay? Trust in yourself, baby. These are like so, this actually makes me so happy. So we got magical blessings. Threes. Threes are popping out to me. Also, too, you might have 3 children. For some of you, for a handful of you, you might want to have 3 children. I don't know why that came through, but it just did. So whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. I feel like some of you guys are actually, a really good amount of you are probably empaths. And you can probably be able to sense other people's emotions. And you're able to help people. You're probably one of those who random people just come up and just dump a whole lot of emotional baggage off you. Random people, like those in the grocery store, because it happens to me all the time. And you can honestly help people, right? Because you have a gift for it, right? And then lastly here we have fairy spotting. I love fairies. I don't know if like those who follow me on Instagram, you know for a fact I love fairies. Because I'm like the biggest nerd ever. So it's time to go fairy spotting. It says that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Listen to that. I'm going to read it again. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Imagine what you could do if you believed in yourself. Imagine that. Imagine if you were able to believe that you can be successful, that you can be where you need to be, that you can have that hot guy that you want, right? I don't know, whoever you're manifesting, right? Imagine that. Believing is seeing. This doesn't necessarily just apply to like fairies, because I want to go fairy spotting actually. For those who do work with fairies, please message me, because I'm just curious about your experience. All right, but believing is seeing. Manifest the hell out of the life that you want, because guess what? You're going to get it. Your future self is like, listen, baby. And I'm getting like this pile and pile 1. I'm getting that your future self is like, listen, yes. You want to get that love that you want, but we want to focus on you. We want to focus on you because we need to get you right. Nikki and I, we approve this message. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know if this has resonated with you at all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you have not subscribed already. You guys stay safe. Wash your hands. All right, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye.